final at DraftKings.com. Play for free or in paid contests for real money, plus games last one day, so there's no long-term commitment. Thousands of winners have won over 10 million prizes on DraftKings.com, and now it's your turn to cash in. Go to DraftKings.com right now, enter the promo code HOKE, and get a 100% deposit bonus and a free entry into the Millionaire Grand Final Qualifier. So don't wait. Crown yourself the king of fantasy sports at DraftKings.com.
Turn up the electricity on your computer by going to RogueWire.com. News, sports, current events, and the internet home of The Mark Hoke Show, plus much more. Like us on Facebook and follow RogueWire on Twitter to stay up to date and let the sparks fly off your screen. Check it out, RogueWire.com.
Your business and promotion will only go as far as your website will take you. That's why the Mark Hoke Show has only trusted one name for over 2 years, BlueRail.net. Whether you need custom website design and development packages or simply need a host for your website, Blue Rail is the only developer to turn to. It's time to discover the world-class personalized service only the Blue Rail team can provide. Visit us at BlueRail.net and call 520-822-5128 right now for your free consultation today. So get on board at BlueRail.net. How far do you want to go?
One man, his lucky shirt, an unforgettable night, and a winning streak that never seemed to end. That's how Blind Squirrel began, and we haven't looked back since. We make the clothes that we want to wear for the places where we want to look and feel our best. The game, the speakeasy, and the casino floor. Blind Squirrel's small batch, high-quality gear is for people too busy grabbing life by the nuts to bother with crappy, ill-fitting clothing. Because like you, we prefer our nights long, our drinks strong, and our lucky shirt to be our most comfortable. So look good, be lucky, and visit BlindSquirrelApparel.com for your new favorite shirt. As an added bonus, you'll receive 20% off your purchase with the promo code HOKE, H-O-K-E. You can also pick up Blind Squirrel apparel at the Borgata in Atlantic City and in Las Vegas at all Masura stores at Mandalay Bay, Monte Carlo, The Mirage, and MGM Grand. Look good and be lucky with Blind Squirrel Apparel.
9 poker players on a dramatic path to glory with unbelievable twists and turns that will keep you on the edge of your seat. It's the Final 9 comic from Room 110 Publishing. Go to final9comic.com to download the first issue preview and get ready for the official launch on October 21st, 2013. 9 will become one way or another. Final9comic.com.
The heat is on. Whether you're in the hot seat of a major poker tournament or just dealing with everyday life, stay cool with a brand new Arctic Blue cooling towel. Just wet your reusable and durable Arctic Blue cooling towel in cold water and you'll have instant cooling relief at your fingertips for up to 5 hours. The towel is lightweight and pliable, so you can keep it handy no matter where you are. Plus, it's absorbent enough to make sure you and your clothes stay dry while you stay cool. No need to sweat it out, no matter what you're doing, when you have an Arctic Blue cooling towel handy. So get the same cooling towel used by professional athletes, poker players, first responders, physical therapists, U.S. automakers, and even reality TV stars. So what are you waiting for? Visit them today at ArcticBLU.com and pick yours up today. Plus, enter the discount code MarkHokeShow when you check out and get 15% off plus free shipping to keep some of your cold hard cash in your wallet. It's like the Arctic Blue Bear says, it's not cool to be hot. So pick up your Arctic Blue cooling towel today.
Now, let's return to the Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Here again, your host, Mark Hoke.
All right, and we are back here. You guys are killing each other out there in that turn. Good God. What's going on? Hey, just so you know, I set up another one. Just in case you guys got lonely out there. I didn't want to leave you hanging. Christina Kwan's over here just messing with me head. We're passing headphones. We're having a good time. I got a hot dog. Thanks for being here on the premier internet edition of the Mark Hoke Show. Very happy to have you on board with us. It's just been a hoot. Good God. We jammed a lot in here. Tom McAvoy, Jesse Capps.
How long's it been?
Here, we'll turn that to that.
It's been hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, we're pushing 2 hours. We're getting there. But wow, these guys have already tried to destroy themselves. They are down to 4 players. Quattro is sitting out for some reason. Shumkuli is in trouble at 795. Kenneth at 1350. Clemson Donks at 14.8. Clemson Donk is one crazy son of a gun. You'll get to know these people.
Oh, okay, great. I'm looking forward to it. I wish I could see their faces. I see some pictures, some cartoons.
You know, we were talking when we had Gavin Smith on the KLAV show. Gavin was talking about that infinity vision. Hey, thank you, Jesse. Appreciate it.
Bye, Jesse.
Yeah.
I'll call you, I promise.
But
Text me.
Yeah.
Do the
But that sounds very interesting. I'm intrigued by this infinity vision thing that they're talking about. It's a newfangled thing for the kids.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Do you know more about it?
No.
Oh,
I'm
I was
guessing
going
there's
to
a
ask you to
vision
explain
there.
it to me.
I'm guessing there's some sort of video component to it. And,
Okay.
It should be kind of fun. So
Well, whatever it is, the mystery of it sounds awesome.
I know.
I was just hoping you knew more about
hear-
it so you could explain it to me right now
I just
and
hear
your audience.
I just hear infinity vision and I go,
Ooh.
ooh, shiny, squirrel. Oh,
Have you dealt with squirrels?
I try to avoid it at all costs, except for the blind squirrels, where you get 20% off. The
Yeah,
Coco.
no. When I'm talking about real squirrels, when I was training in Colorado Springs at the Olympic Training Center, it was before the U.S. boxing championships, and we rented an apartment for a month so we could acclimate up there. Every day, this pair of squirrels would come out, come for food, and they'd knock on your door. They want bread, and they got darn right feisty. I mean, they
Jesus.
expected it. It wasn't
Wow.
even. It wasn't. We're glad that you're able to give us. They said we want something.
It's a
And they have quite a personality.
a squirrel entitlement program.
Yeah, it is.
Oh
it
my
is.
God, that's nerve wracking.
Yeah.
I'd be very afraid. That's not good. The squirrels are out there just kind of hanging around, and you don't feed them, and
Here's where Cameron goes berserk.
tell me you don't know this scream. You don't know this
No, I
scream
don't know
from
the
Ferris
scream.
Bueller's Day Off?
I know the movie, but I haven't seen the screen.
You know the scream. You go into his mouth and everything. It's where Cameron goes berserk. That would be what the squirrels would be doing if you hadn't fed them. So,
Yeah, I
so
know.
good
We
call
don't
to
have
stay on
those
top of
here.
that.
I wanted to ask.
There are very squirrels don't live in the desert. I guess it's not.
No,
it's
they
not.
don't.
It's
They
not
don't.
compatible. It's weird for me.
I want to officially welcome you to Las Vegas, though. I don't think I did on the
Oh.
KLAV show.
Oh, well, thank you.
And how has your experience been so far?
Generally, pretty good.
Oh, good.
Pretty good. I'm digging it here.
You missed the massive heat wave. I mean, you came at the best time.
Yeah, well, I was here for the summer for that. So
Oh, that's true.
that
That's
hurt.
true. You
Yeah,
were.
Yeah, that was painful.
Yeah.
Hey, players are on break here, by the way. Clemson Donk's still out in front there at 15,125. Quattro, 1946. She's stepping up her game. Maybe she is taking a few lessons from Zion. Well, no, she's taking lessons from Zion. She'd be losing. 11,370. And Kenneth and Shumkuli, oh, good God.
Hey, let's root for the underdogs. Who doesn't love a great comeback story?
Well, it depends who the comeback story is, but
Oh,
these
it's
guys
true.
are all right. But, wow. So we did set another tournament up for you because we still got some time to kill on the show. So we'll have another opportunity for you to play there. Club ID is 629-454. Password is RogueWire.
And spell RogueWire, Mark.
God,
you know what I
had
am?
to throw that ROGUE. ROGUEWIRE.
I am the third grade spelling bee champ.
I finished sixth in mine in 7th grade.
Yeah, but you know what? It wasn't cool to be an awesome speller back then. It was
Well, yeah,
almost-
back in my day it was, though.
Oh, it was?
Oh, yeah, those spelling bees? Oh, my God. They
That
were
was
like-
cool?
Yeah, it was actually sort of
You're
cool.
older than me.
You know what happened? And I still
I don't know by
remember-
how much, though.
I still remember. It was a huge upset that I lost that. And you know what word I misspelled?
I remember my word. I remember clear as
What
day.
was your word? What was your word?
My winning word was nation. Now,
Winning word was nation?
yeah, but this was
I mean, it's third grade. But
this was
still,
third
yeah.
grade. But the TION is hard.
See, but it wasn't
In
hard
third
if you were
grade.
see if you were a kid when I was growing up.
Yeah.
You would have had the let's see, which show was it? Was it Sesame Street Electric? I think it was Electric Company. We had the
I don't
lineup
even know
on-
that show.
We had the lineup on PBS where it was
Okay.
Sesame Street,
Okay.
Mr. Rogers, and the Electric Company.
I know Mr. Rogers.
Okay. So, well, you know Sesame Street. I hope
Yes,
Big Bird and
yes.
the Gang. Well, Electric Company actually had like Rita Moreno and Morgan Freeman.
Really?
I mean, this was a
I think we-
jam-packed level of talent that
I
was
think they
unreal
need to bring
for-
that back.
It was
We
off
need
the
some good
hook.
programming these days for those kids.
So one of the shows had a little, they always had these cute little educational songs,
Yeah.
and one was Sean, Tion, Sean. See, I still remember it. I still remember that.
But
So I
what
knew
is the
that-
point of the story relating to your winning
See,
word?
your struggle with Sean would have never happened if
Oh.
you'd have been watching the Electric Company. See? See, you kids were too busy with your fancy Xboxes. And all that
No,
stuff.
Nintendo.
Oh, you're
was
still a
my
Nintendo
time.
kid? All right, fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough. See, I had an Atari.
That hadn't come out yet.
I had the Atari. Well, actually, you bet you
I
can
had
even back
Atari.
that
I
up.
know
had
Atari.
Atari 2600.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know
exactly.
the specifics,
Exactly.
but I have an
no,
older sister, and so
actually,
she had an Atari. It was prized.
I had a Mark IV.
Okay.
You know what a Mark IV is?
I do not.
Okay, so here's the ultimate in
Atari.
Neanderthal
Oh, okay.
video game. No, this
Okay.
was before Atari. I don't even remember
Oh,
who made the Mark
you're
IV.
really dating yourself back because I actually don't know how old you are, but
This
you're
had
dating-
this had like these paddle things or like a handheld thing with little knobs on them.
Okay.
Okay, and it was all Pong type games. So you would have Pong, but then you could also have like hockey Pong, where you'd be moving like 2 or 3 little sticks, and some other variations thereof on the Mark IV, and it had like 4 games on it. That was entertainment when I was about 8 or 9 years old.
Oh.
Yeah,
we
Little
have
sticks-
to Google
little-
this because
little
I have
sticks.
no clue what you're talking
I
about.
know. It was just you've seen Pong, right? You have a stick on one side, a stick on the other, and a ball going back and forth.
Yes.
That's a little square, and you tried to get the little square past the guy with the stick.
They played it on the Flintstones, Vinny says.
They might have. They might have.
So what word? I just wanted to know. Going back to spelling,
back-
what
my
word
my
did you trip on?
my
And
word.
what grade were you in? Because that's important.
That was 7th grade
Okay.
or sixth grade. Sixth
Okay,
grade,
that
excuse me,
you're
sixth grade.
advanced. You were
Sixth
3
grade.
grades higher.
6th grade, and the word was hygiene.
I knew hygiene back.
See, I didn't know hygiene. I never. I mean, I knew hygiene, but I didn't know the word.
No, back
how to
in-
spell the word.
Okay, in your competition, did you ask about the origins? We didn't ask about all that stuff. That was before we even knew
No, we just
like a
went
proper
for it.
spelling bee.
We just went for it.
You just-
Here's we didn't have a. Can you put it in a sentence? Can you
Can you
give me the
do your
definition?
virtual board where you can finger write it before you say it? Because once you say the letter,
Are you kidding
you
me?
you can't go back on it.
A fingerboard?
No, a virtual finger
But
board
still.
on your own finger.
No, that's silly. No, but
Hey,
that
you
was.
tell that to the script spelling bee kids, and they're gonna beat you up.
You know what? Well, maybe they should go old school and not get a spelling board. That's lame. You either know the damn word or you don't. But I
Hey.
didn't. But I didn't know how to spell hygiene. I
Oh.
never actually. I remember I'd never seen the word for some. I mean, I've seen it, but I probably never had it in a lesson.
Do you remember how you spelled it?
I think I spelled it H-I instead of H-Y. Okay, but here was the worst part about that.
Yeah.
The next spelling chapter we had. Now we had the spelling books, and you'd have like 20 or
Right.
30 words each
Yeah.
time. The next spelling chapter had the word hygiene. Literally 2 days later, I wanted to take the book and throw it across the room. It was so bad. Oh my God. Wow, how did we get into spelling bees? That's ridiculous. But hey, that's part of the fun of the show.
Because you had an issue spelling rogue correctly.
Yes, I did. I was trying to.
You were spelling
type
it
in
like
my-
rouge.
Yes, I spelled like rouge. I went Moulin Rouge. It's Rouge wire.
Hey, you know what people can spell? Project All In.
They
That's
can.
an easy one.
That is easy.
That's an easy one.
Well,
.com.
Rogue's pretty easy, too, but not as easy as Project, I guess. But by the way, I am Greek asking why are there 2 home games. It's a long story, but I created another one. I'm going to be getting rid of it. We're just going to stay with the one where you have all the players in it. That's a good idea. So good question there. Clemson Donk in the chat box. I don't know who your guest is, but she sounds incredibly attractive, Mark.
You can't see me?
No, they have
Oh.
they have the game on the board right
I
now.
appreciate it.
We'll put Christine on screen then for you. She prefers to be on screen actually. But
Well, if I'm not on screen, I can only rely on the voice inflection. But I'm glad it's grabbing the people.
yeah, there you go. See, everybody's digging
As long
it.
as they're not disappointed when they. I got my football gear on today. It's awesome.
Guys dig that.
Yeah.
They really do. Oh Lord, it's been such a long week. Holy cow! Hey, we're down to 3. Looks like Kenneth bit the dust there, as Clemson Dog is saying no underdogs tonight. But like I said, we do have another game going on here. I set up, so if you want to get in there real quick, you can. We'll throw that on the air for you. But it is Clemson Dog and Quattro, with our good buddy Shumkuli hanging around.
Hey,
in there.
Shumkuli's still hanging. Did Shumkuli? Who took out the other player?
I believe it was Quattro.
Oh.
Quattro cleaning house in there.
Okay, a couple double ups Shumkuli and back in the game.
We've seen it. We've seen some crazy shit happen in these games, to say the least. Oh, look at that Clemson Dunk with it rolling off 2 pair at the end. Very nice hand. Not picking up a whole lot, but what are you going to do? All right. So Quattro in the big blind here. Clemson Dunk's not going to let up on this. This should be very painful for everybody else. Poor Shumkuli sitting down there, 13:45. Not good. But that's all right. Hey, by the way, coming up Wednesday on the KLAV, Mark
Yes.
Hoke Show on KLAV. It's weird differentiating that, but it's so much fun. Guess who's on the show?
Who's on the show?
Other than you, I'm assuming you're gonna be
I didn't
coming
see
out.
the memo yet. Who's on the show?
Well, I would assume you're coming, right? I mean,
Yes.
I would have expected that. Back-to-back, Lane Flack is going to be on the show.
Ooh.
Lane Flack will be joining us. We were going to have Bruce Buffer. We had to reschedule him because when KLAV changed our showtime.
Right. You're in the popular slot now.
Yeah. I was in a
You
good
were so
slot.
good in week 1, and I was there.
Do you know?
They wanted you. They said, Mark, we have to put you in the prime slot.
She's not kidding either.
I was there. I was witness to it.
I don't, it's not bragging. It's just this is what happened. Literally.
Yeah, I'm
you know what?
backing up the story.
yeah, I'm
For
good.
sure I was there.
I'll back up a little bit. Like when we first did the show.
You were shaking.
I was literally shaking.
And I witnessed that too.
I just threw the whole show off at the beginning. Right off the bat, first 10 minutes, just screwed everything up. But we still got through it, and everything went
Yes.
pretty well as I settled in. And
You're a pro.
thank God
It's
you
expected.
and Mike Sexton were there. Jeez, otherwise disaster. Marco was just kind of hanging out watching me crash and burn.
Well, we
for a
didn't
while
see
before.
him for a while. He disappeared.
Yeah, he went into the green room. I don't
Yeah.
know if he was getting drunk or what, but we literally came out of the studio, and my good buddy there, Bruce Garrett, my account manager there, and John Lindquist, Nevada Broadcasting Hall of Famer, who does a lot of the production in there. Oh my God, you were so great on the air. We've got to move this show. We've got to get you in between these two guys, and that's going to make this lineup's going to be off the hook. And I mean, it didn't stop. It was like, it was awkward a little bit.
And they saw that even on the first show, which you knew was not your best.
No.
But the second show came off awesome.
Oh, the second show was amazing.
Oh, as smooth as can be.
It's only going to get better too.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I was pretty happy. So, thank you, appreciate it. You helped. I mean, you were
Thanks.
definitely.
I was under the weather last week. You know that.
No,
a
I
little
didn't know
bit.
that.
Yeah, I had a tissue right next to me.
I didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it. See, you're a pro too. It's all
But
good.
but I like the Wednesday time slot because I told you we don't wake up early in Vegas.
11 a.m. is the poker time. The players are
Yeah.
getting up at 11
Noon
a.m.
would be better, but we'll work on that. That's why I like the night show. You're here at my place at Quan International, 6 p.m. Pacific time. We started. This is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. We could do a marathon.
Just wait till everybody says, you need to move it back to 3.
Uh-oh.
Because it was at 6.
Well-
the Sunday show was on 6 on the East
Oh.
Coast.
You think we can make this time slot popular?
Well, yeah.
I think so.
We'll be all right.
Just let me do some campaigning to your audience.
Done. Boom. See ya. Hey, by the way, speaking of campaigning to our audience, I'm sure everybody that's listening to the show has done, but if you haven't, we need you give us a like on the Mark Hoke Show on the Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Follow Mark Hoke Show on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Follow Rogue Wire on Twitter. Like Rogue Wire on Facebook. 4 shots to win a Blind Squirrel apparel prize
They have
pack.
to do all of it?
No, everyone they do.
Okay.
But
So
they
so
have
everyone
4
is an
entries.
entry. Okay.
Everyone is an entry. So all I got to do is, click, 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 and
Hey,
boom.
let's add another one. They like Project All In on
Okay.
Facebook as well.
Okay. So we'll
That's
make
your
it 5.
5th entry.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's all good. Casino Examiner saying Marco didn't even know the Hall of Fame nominees and made him look bad. He's a busy man. Marco went to Barcelona like right after the show.
So if the Casino Examiner was listening, I actually started to name some of them, didn't I?
Yeah, you did all right.
Yeah.
You did all right. Yeah, I was kind of running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I did not prep my team very well. I failed. I really did, but that's all right. We got all the kinks worked out. Oh, by the way, like I said, let's see where this other tournament's going. By the way, while I've got the get the lobby. Oh no, that's the old one. This is one of the things I forgot to bring the other monitor along, and that tends to see all these windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I have the second monitor.
Yeah, and we have 3 other ones sitting right around us right now.
Yeah, I could have used one.
Yeah.
But that's all right. That's all right. See, I don't like to ask for extra stuff.
Yeah, but it's all here, Mark.
Yeah, hosting's enough. I do my best. Look at Vinny. Vinny's sitting over here, by the way. Vinny ought to start doing some punching in the ring or something behind us.
You can shadow box and the audience can watch.
Maybe when this is over, we'll have Vinny shadow box.
Hey,
a
yeah,
little bit.
live streaming boxing directly after the Mark Hoke show.
Oh, can we watch you beat Vinny up?
He's the coach. He's taught me everything I know. So now I could work with you, though. I think the audience would like that.
Oh, they'd like it for about
and Vinny's
30
in the corner
seconds.
just egging us on.
Oh, that would be bad.
Can we go 1 round, Mark?
Someday.
We got the gear. We got the gear right behind us.
Yeah, well, I don't have the stamina yet.
Let's let the audience decide.
Oh, God, no. Don't let them decide. I'll get all beat up. I will get all beat up. Jesus, it'll be horrible.
Love is pain.
Yeah, love is pain. Yeah, you don't have to tell me that. Oh, my God. Hey, by the way, don't forget, of course, so we'll be back on the air with the, oh, jeez, I did not do that.
Hey, Clemson. Project All-In is officially liked on his Facebook.
Yeah, he's the man. Clemson.
Thank you.
Yeah, now all you guys got to do is go out and start buying stuff because we got all these great sponsors on board. And want to take a second to run down all of the great deals that the Mark Hoke Show has gotten you that you need to take advantage of. Yeah, and that was kind of funny that I did
Actually,
that.
you know what? I need to clarify, being that Clemson was so quick, and I appreciate that. It is the Project All-In poker page. There is a b-boy group in Germany, also called Project All-In. But this is Project All-In poker. If you don't see a poker table, go find that one, Clemson. Let me know.
You got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
I think you'll know which one it is. Hopefully. But of course these are my listeners. They do some pretty weird stuff. Ugh. But hey, great deals out there, and I need you guys to buy stuff. In fact, we got to get our Doug Hull's poker plays you can use tip in here.
Yeah. Okay.
I almost forgot that. So Blind Squirrel Apparel, it's 20% off. Code Hoke. Great deal there. 3Bet Clothing is 15% off with the code radio. Arctic Blue Cooling Towels at arcticblu.com. 15% off and free shipping with the code Mark Hoke Show. I tried to get everybody to do the same code. They didn't want to do it. Let's see what else we have. I know we've got a couple more that I am forgetting right now, and that's terrible. Oh, the Doug Hull's poker plays you can use. Go to 3 Barrel Bluff, spell out 3, 25% off the book. That is an awesome deal.
Did you read the book?
Yeah, I've read most of it, yeah. Yeah, Doug gave me a copy. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah, great book. I mean, and really does a nice job breaking down situations on that book. It's a easy read.
How many pages?
How much was it? Was it 200-ish?
Well, that's doable.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely doable. And it's great content, too. You won't have a problem. So make sure you check that out at 3barrelbluff.com. Do that today. And that's how we get sponsors, guys. When you guys buy stuff, they stay on. When you don't buy stuff, they send me nasty emails saying, why are people buying my stuff? Can't do that. Can't have it. I need you guys to buy things there. Oh, look at that. Hey, we got Shum Cooley all in, by the way. And a call is ace-9 against deuces. And there's the ace ball for Shum Cooley right off the bat. Running diamonds for Quattro? No, didn't
Shum Cooley's going to make a comeback, I'm telling you.
There's Shum Cooley with the double up. Goes to 5170. There you go. So while we have a second here, and why don't we get that poker plays you can use tip in here. We actually have a cool intro on this, too, as long as I didn't lose it. I think it's here somewhere. I know it's here somewhere. I think that's, there it is.
It's time for the Poker Plays You Can Use strategy segment with author Doug Hoke.
That's so badass. All right, let's hear from Doug. This one is on limping. Don't be limper. No, bad. Christina's dying over here. Let's hear from Doug Hall.
You know that feeling when you're in the big blind with some piece of garbage? All you're hoping for is that everyone limps in instead of raising so you can see a free flop. Someone grabs their chips and you think they're going to raise, but they just call. That is a great feeling, isn't it? The other guys that have already limped in, or that are hoping to limp in, get that same good feeling whenever someone neglects to raise. Why would you want to give your opponents that good feeling? You should be raising. I am Doug Hall, author of Poker Plays You Can Use. In that book, I give you a bunch of missions to accomplish to improve your poker. I want you to try something. The next time you play, follow this ironclad rule. I will never, under any circumstances, limp into a pot. This means never. I don't care if you have Jack 10 suited on the button and there are 3 limpers already in. I don't care if everyone at the table is limped in. You have a pair of 7s in the small blind, and the big blind has literally died and been hauled away from the table, so you know he cannot raise you. You will not limp in. You will raise or you will fold. How does this help you? First, you will tighten up your pre-flop standards. Second, it will often give you initiative and position for the rest of the hand. Third, instead of that bad feeling where you missed another flop, you will have the good feeling of, I would have missed a flop. I am so smart for folding. Try it for one session. One entire session. I promise you will like it. Find this and other simple improvements at Poker Plays You Can Use at 3barrelbluff.com.
All right, and there you go. The Doug Hall Poker Plays You Can Use strategy segment brought to you by Doug Hall. Poker Plays You Can Use. 3barrelbluff.com. 25% off for great advice like that. Are you okay, Christina?
I'm good.
Vinny's over here taking pictures. And of course, I'm shoveling a hot dog down my throat while Vinny's over here grabbing. I'm like, oh, geez, I hope there's no mustard on my chin.
It's part of your.
Is there mustard on my chin? Look at that.
It's part of your new workout regimen.
Yeah, exactly. Vinny feeds me hot dogs. All right.
Well, when you play poker a lot, it's hard to get in a workout, don't you think? Just to stay healthy and to eat what you need. And
I know. You're right. I know.
I think we could do a poker training camp. Get in shape for the World Series.
Oh my God, that would be entertaining.
We have a facility right at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway here. We got a boxing ring right behind us.
I have a few people I'd like to see go through that. Maybe we'll make a list. Let's have some invitees. Vinny's still taking pictures over here.
But we have to do it before and after.
Okay.
Everyone's a different weight. We can't do a boxing match per se, but I think the person that puts the most effort forward should win something, get something.
Somebody will give us something for free in Las Vegas. It's Las Vegas, for the love of God.
Of course.
Oh, my God. All right, well, it looks like Quattro, Clemson Donks lost a little bit. Quattro's down a little bit, and Shum Cooley
Cooley's coming up.
Shum Cooley's just a badass in there.
Awesome.
Clemson Donk's crazy. There's a reason they call him Clemson Donk. By the way, the internet show, we will let you know the next one for sure will be on Sunday. We may sneak one, try and get back here on Fridays again. We were going to go, I was going to try and get a Wednesday one in, but then they moved the KLAV show to Wednesday. So what am I going to do? I mean, I can't do 2 shows in one day. That would be insane. Would you agree with that, marketing queen?
Yes.
Yeah. So that would be stupid. So we'll get it figured out. But
don't be stupid, Mark.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, my God. She's so mean.
Now cut that out!
Why can't I do my own? You have your animated audios.
See, I've got it covered over here.
Holy Las Vegas.
I can say that now, and I'm here. It's kind of cool. All right. This has just broken down into something unbelievable. I have a hot dog. Vinny's trying to take cameras. Got a chunk of a hot dog sitting there. There's a napkin. You want me to move my 7-Up too, or Okay, fair enough.
7M needs to fork over some money to you.
You know, Dutch Boyd said that on the air the one time. Don't plug anybody. Make them pay. No matter what, make them pay.
Okay, you want a marketing answer?
Sure, hit me with it.
Here's the thing. Everyone wants the wanted. If no one looks like they're on board with you, no one else is going to jump on.
7-Up, the official sponsor of the...
You have to make...
It's crisp, clean, and refreshing.
Mark is drinking it.
Oh my
you gotta
God.
nurture marketing relationships. You have to work with them, grow it.
Yeah, and that's funny. Oh man.
Plug away, Mark.
What's Casino Examiner? What's he saying? Voice of KLAV is sort of scary. Nothing like Art Bell's now Savage Nation old voice. So, he's busting on John. My buddy, the Hall of Famer, John Lindquist.
Oh. Are you going to defend your buddy, or are you going to...
Oh, of course.
Okay.
You know, and I'm going to get him on the show, by the way, because
Okay.
he's in a band. He's in a doo-wop band.
I like doo-wop.
I love doo-wop.
I like doo-wop.
I'm gonna get John out here and have him on the show. I
Okay.
promise.
Is he going to play a set?
I don't know if he's gonna play a set, but I've got a CD.
Okay.
You know, so we'll play that for him. Hey, there's Shum Cooley picking up 2 pair. Nice
Go
job.
Shum Cooley.
All right. And by the way, hey, you guys, I tell you what, I do have an Arctic Blue cooling towel in the prize bin. So whoever wins this, guys, make sure you email me. The new email address is markhoke@bluerail.net. So make sure you drop me an email. We'll get you an Arctic Blue cooling towel sent out to the winner.
I got a towel from World Series that you gave me.
Yeah.
Works awesome.
They're great, aren't they?
Yeah.
Unbelievable product. So check them out. Once again, arcticblu.com.
But you don't need one in the Rio because it's like an ice box in there.
But can still be.
But when you walk out the door,
Yeah, when you
to
walk
your,
out the door.
to your car,
Anything else.
that's when you need it.
Anything else. All right. I'm trying to think. There was something else I know that I wanted to talk to you about on the air, and I'm blanking on it right now.
We have lots to talk about, Mark.
Yeah, we do. We got plenty of time to do it. This tournament's going so quickly. Now, I scheduled this obviously at the wrong time. And I do apologize. See,
Genius.
I thought we'd be a little bit deeper, or not as deep into the tournament as we were now, but that's all right. We're dealing with it. Oh, but yeah, Blue Rail. That's what I want to make sure I mention. Blue Rail, our website provider. You ought to switch over to Blue Rail.
Should I?
You let Bob handle things. Bob's good.
Really?
Bob's been doing my websites for 2 years.
But I build my own websites.
Well, I know, but Bob could make it something unbelievable. Like
Really?
yours is spectacular. It is an awesome website. Let Bob turn it into fireworks. Go to bluerail.net and check out. You can do anything from e-commerce sites. If you just want to host your website, Bob actually has a lower price than GoDaddy.
Really?
So if you want to host your website, check it out.
But,
Blue Rail.
but does he have a deluxe unlimited hosting package?
Bob
which I
has-
host a lot of other people's sites.
Bob can do anything.
Really?
Bob is the man. He is the man. So make sure you check it out at bluerail.net.
Okay.
How far do you want to go? Blue Rail. That's the slogan.
Okay.
Is that
What's
okay?
your slogan? What is the Mark Hoke Show slogan?
Survive.
Survive.
Oh, my God. Good to see you, by the way. I know everybody's been kind of rotating in and out of the chat box. Good to see everybody tonight. We really do appreciate it. Back here on the Mark Hoke Show. Oh, it's good to be back.
Do you think more people listen to you on KLAV or on this extended broadcast?
I don't know.
Depends on what fits in their time.
Yeah, pretty much. I got to say, the Nevada Poker League gang has been very, very supportive of the KLAV show. It's been pretty cool. I appreciate them turning out for us. And yeah, by the way, if you're in Las Vegas, of course, and you want to play some free poker with some great people, and they have a neat little structure because they actually don't do one tournament in the night.
Right.
They do like 3 sit and goes. So if there's 20 people there, you're on 2 tables, but you're not combining. You're playing to try and win a sit and go and score points that way. It's a great setup. Check it out, NevadaPokerLeague.com.
Look at Shum Cooley go.
Kind of.
Well, kind of.
Yeah, Clemson Donks lost that lead, though, and this has been a very interesting table so far. Not that we've been talking about it that much. We should be, but yeah, Casino Examiner, I missed you guys too. You have no idea how much I missed you guys. Really did.
Missed it by that much.
Yeah, exactly. I have a million of these, Christina. You know, we should get some of these into Project All In.
I want to hear Pac-Man die.
You want to hear Pac-Man die? We've used that on an elimination or two in the game every once in a while, but there's a fun board. I hate double paired boards.
Ooh.
Unless I have one of the.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
Come on, Shum Cooley.
Shum
Go all
Cooley
in.
fires and Clemson Dunk, of course, instantly folds. Weasel. He was playing games. He always does.
Have another bite of your hot dog, Mark.
I might. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Thank you, Bernie. You were supposed to cover me while I did that instead of say, "Hey, have a bite of your hot dog."
I got to point out what the listeners can't see, so I'm doing the play-by-play.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Very, very helpful. Very helpful. Hey, by the way, got to mention some NFL going on today.
I know. The Patriots had an amazing comeback.
Yes, they did. Tom Brady. God, when is he? I don't know how he does it because they have one of the worst receiving corps
Here's the
ever.
thing, though. The Saints were, I don't know if you saw this part of it, they were on the sidelines. I don't think they thought that the Patriots were going to get the ball back. They were doing their thank goodness for this game. Everyone pulled together. Thank goodness for this win. And what happens? Just a couple seconds remaining.
They got Brady.
Brady.
He's such a rat bastard.
He's just cool under pressure. I mean,
nobody that good looking should be that good at football. It's just not fair.
that's why he's marketable.
That is a good point.
Hey, he's got a supermodel wife, Giselle.
Not a surprise.
Yeah.
Not
No,
a
of course
surprise.
not. Of course not.
Personally, I really think that he told her he had a vasectomy. just so he could keep her around. He knocked her up to lock it in.
Hey, you knocked her up twice.
Yeah. She let him do it twice. Hey, whatever.
Yeah.
You know? But it was a wild day in the NFL today. We got Dallas up on the Redskins right now, which means the Cowboys will, as long as they hang on here, which I'd be stunned if they didn't.
Oh, I have to.
Wait, Roland's not done yet, though.
No, I have to interrupt this broadcast. Casino Examiner, very kind words. Thank you very much. He says I seem very intelligent.
Well, you
I
are.
appreciate that.
You
Thank
are.
you. Thank you.
Is Christina Kwan poker related? Christina Kwan is everything related. All right, but here.
Let's play. Well, the listener's been listening. They're gonna guess this, but let's do an A, B, C, and D.
Okay.
What should we do? What is she not, or what is she? You can do a 4-answer.
See, but yours have to be like 9 to disqualify something. You cover a lot of ground. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot. Well, let's do what is she not?
Okay, you're gonna have to come up with.
Okay, what is Christina Kwan not involved in?
They have to win something. I just made a contest up right now. You're
Yeah,
giving away
see, but
more
I've
stuff.
got nothing. But I've
You're
got
giving
nothing
away
in the
more
prize
stuff.
bin right now.
You need.
I have nothing in the prize bin. By the way, Clemson Donk in the chat box says if I were a woman, I would bang Brady. Okay, if you're in the area, or you can send this to a friend, free entry to the NHRA weekend here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Do you know what NHRA is, Mark?
Yeah, it's the National Hot Rod Association.
Yeah, it's Nitro Drag Racing. 8,000 horsepower.
Boom.
Top fuel.
Bam.
Funny car.
Vroom.
You got Pro Stocks. Pro Stock motorcycle.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Something else. So
let's get on with the game, Mark. Let's.
okay.
What is
so
the-
what does Christina not do? Okay, is Christina not A, a boxer, B, a poker player, C, a stripper, D, a marketing expert? Oh, and a marketing expert that drives a motorboat. Very well. I'm failing to read what Vinny's trying to get me to say.
You may have to repeat.
Drag boat. Okay. So once again, it was A, boxer, B, poker player, C, stripper, D, marketing genius who drives a power boat. All right. So there's Clemson Donk with the quick C. Clemson, you are.
What was C?
See, you don't even remember. That's terrible.
I'm just laughing at you, Mark.
Fair enough. That is correct. She is not a stripper, at least not that I know of.
No. Confirmed.
Christina is a former world champion boxer.
Yes.
And that belt is sitting in the other room. It is awesome.
United States national champion I won too.
Oh, pardon me. I'm sorry. I forgot about that part.
Hey, it was hard work.
The world championship isn't enough.
Blood, sweat, and tears. I got it.
In fact, she is the only boxing world champion to ever cash in the main event.
Yes. Not the main event.
Or in a
World Series
in a World
of
Series
poker.
event, excuse me. Because she knocks everybody else out. Floyd Mayweather tried to show up, and she just dropped him. Tough break there for Floyd. But, yeah, and, of course, you're doing got the power boat going over there. You're going to be taking that thing out for a spin soon?
I got a drag boat right behind me. I built it from bare block.
Wow.
So not just the builder, but the driver.
Something else.
I think I can compete with the men out there. I think they could beat themselves, actually, on the starting line.
Most of us do.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I did do that, didn't I? Anyway. Well, hey, by the way, we did lose Shumkuli, and Quattro is in the lead. This would be, by the way, a huge upset. Quattro showing off the 7-deuce, 10-5 for Clemson Dong. That's about standard for these two guys. Unbelievable. So Clemson Dong trying to win, but they are dead even here. Heads up. Yeah, so Christina's hanging out here with us, and, well, it's her place. I'm kind of hanging out with her, to be honest with you. But anyway, back to the football while these guys are battling it out for this win. Bet of 600 from Clemson Dong going to Quattro is going to make the call. There's no raise that gets Quattro away until we get to the river. Clemson Dong ace high, and it is going to be good. Clemson Dong will take the lead. Cowboys are going to be tied for first place with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Wow.
Yeah. First place, baby. First place. Not the Cowboys, the Eagles. Screw the Cowboys. Bengals come from behind, winning overtime against the Buffalo Bills. So the Bengals are in first place in the AFC North. Detroit beats Cleveland 31-17. We got the Chiefs. You guys know how much I love Andy Reid. But they are 6-0. It's amazing what happens when Andy Reid has. Here's how Andy Reid pulled this off. Look, quad fours for Clemson Dog there, by the way.
Look at that.
Whoa. Andy Reid inherited 5 All-Pros on defense, I believe. So now they can play defense until Andy finds a way to get rid of them.
Are they the only undefeated left? Saints got.
There's one more.
The Saints got beat today.
Saints did get beat. Carolina blows out Minnesota. A friend of mine at work is going to be not happy because he was screaming how the unfortunate timing, by the way, of the death of Adrian Peterson's 2-year-old son.
Oh, no.
And that vicious assault by the step-boyfriend-ish guy.
Wow.
Terrible, but he predicted the team would rally around Minnesota today. Well, it didn't happen. Cam Newton hadn't saying none of that. 35-10. Steelers get their first win of the day. 19-6. Eagles beat Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay super sucks. They are a hideous excuse for a football team, losing 31-20. Green Bay knocks off Baltimore on the road. Impressive win there. Boy, the Houston Texans are in trouble. Matt Schaub got hurt, and people were cheering when he got hurt, knocked out of the game in Houston.
Wow. That's not a good feeling when you're your home turf and
it's very bad. Very bad. But the St. Louis Rams blow out Houston. Looks like the Colts are going to win that division going away. Denver does not cover the 27.5. I think they end up about 26.5. But Denver does beat Jacksonville 35-19. Seattle wins at home. What a shock.
I got to root for Seattle.
They're a good team.
I got to root for Seattle.
Good team. They get home field throughout the playoffs. You guys have fun. New England beating New Orleans 30-27, and the Niners knock off the Arizona Cardinals. That was a close game, actually. That one was tight for quite a while. San Francisco does knock off Arizona. The Bears beat the Giants. Boy, the Giants are just
shut out.
They are in super suck land there in New York. 27-21. We got Indy and San Diego coming up tomorrow night. So let's Casino Examiner saying Alex Smith plays good enough to lose. Yeah, you know what? He's a good quarterback. You guys need to get off his back. We'll see. We'll see how long Kaepernick holds up out there.
You know what? It's a hard season for him because anytime it's your first opportunity to actually get on there. So when Kaepernick had his first season and everything was going good, to continue to reign at that level, that's hard because he set the bar up so high for himself.
Oh, absolutely. Plus now this season, the NFL coaches have had a chance to really evaluate over the offseason, watch a little film. I'm sure you know all about that. I mean, fighting somebody twice is not the easiest thing in the world to do. You may still be the dominant fighter, but they're going to be able to have a lot more information than they did the first time around.
So. Oh, absolutely. So you got to change your game plan. It's no different than poker, really.
Yeah.
Can't play the same way all the time.
Absolutely.
You know what we're going to do?
Oh, what?
When I start training again for my next fight, I'm going to stream live some training.
Okay.
You're going to appear in some of it.
What am I going to do? Carrying towels?
That Arctic blue cooling towel.
I'll have the cooling towel ready for you. I'll be sitting in the corner with a
But I think the audience would like that. And no, we can't show everything.
No.
We can't show every strategy that we're going to do, but I think the audience would like to watch that. It's going to be late night, folks. I don't train too early in the morning. And if you're in town in Las Vegas, come by, watch me train right here at Quan International. And you can play some poker. We got 4 poker tables here. A 5th one. Is that your punch sound?
Christina just trying to destroy people. She's ready to kill. I want to see you win a world championship again. I want to be in your corner when you win the world title again.
Okay. But here's the thing, though. Everyone on my team has got to train.
Sure.
No ride-alongs. Everyone's got to work hard.
Okay.
If I can't eat pizza, no one else can eat pizza.
Ooh, that's tough.
Uh-oh.
I'll do what I got to do.
You're backing out already.
I'll do what I got to do.
You'll do what you got to do?
I'll
No
do
cheating.
What I got to do. Nope, no cheating. All good.
I'll be watching.
All right. Wow. And Quattro with a big hand there a couple hands ago now is double up on Clemson Donk. Quattro trying to win the first tournament back. Good for her. She's part of the whole Zion Azrael crowd. There's a little family there that shows up for the home games. She's dangerous in a bad way. Clemson Dog trying to come back here and get back into this thing. Going to show a King of Diamonds. That's about it. Clemson Dog takes that hand down. So we're heads up right now. While these guys are going heads up, we're going to get one more break in here before we finish the show out tonight. So let's get this commercial break in real quick, and hopefully we'll see a winner here pretty shortly on the Mark Hoke Show. So thanks for joining us, guys. We'll be right back.
9 poker players on a dramatic path to glory with unbelievable twists and turns that will keep you on the edge of your seat. It's the Final 9 comic from Room 110 Publishing. Go to final9comic.com to download the first issue preview and get ready for the official launch on October 21st, 2013. 9 will become 1 way or another. Final9comic.com.
Last summer, I was at the World Series of Poker every day and couldn't walk 2 steps without seeing someone wearing 3Bet clothing. It's super comfortable and stylish, and all their stuff looks amazing. The incredible team of pros who wear 3Bet hats, hoodies, tees, and more are a who's who in poker. All-time greats like Jonathan Little, Doc Sands, Brian Rast, Jason Kuhn, Scott Clements, Greg Mueller, Ben Tollerine, Jeff Gross, and of course, Antonio Esfandiari, all proudly wearing the 3Bet brand. They wear 3Bet clothing because they know that being comfortable and feeling confident is crucial to winning on and off the tables. 3Bet.com has shipped thousands of orders worldwide, and it's time for you to join the 3Bet team just like the pros. Go to the number 3bet.com and receive an added bonus of 15% off with the promo code RADIO. Make that right call. Look and feel like a pro at 3bet.com.
Your business and promotion will only go as far as your website will take you. That's why the Mark Hoke Show has only trusted one name for over 2 years. BlueRail.net. Whether you need custom website design and development packages, or simply need a host for your website, Blue Rail is the only developer to turn to. It's time to discover the world-class personalized service only the Blue Rail team can provide. Visit us at BlueRail.net and call 520-822-5128 right now for your free consultation today. So get on board at BlueRail.net. How far do you want to go?
Want to be a millionaire? Then see if you can become fantasy sports royalty in the 2013 Fantasy Football Millionaire Grand Final at DraftKings.com. Play for free or in paid contests for real money, plus games last one day, so there's no long-term commitment. Thousands of winners have won over 10 million prizes on DraftKings.com, and now it's your turn to cash in. Go to DraftKings.com right now, enter the promo code HOKE, and get a 100% deposit bonus and a free entry into the Millionaire Grand Final Qualifier. So don't wait. Crown yourself the king of fantasy sports at DraftKings.com. The heat is on. Whether you're in the hot seat of a major poker tournament or just dealing with everyday life, stay cool with a brand new Arctic Blue cooling towel. Just wet your reusable and durable Arctic Blue cooling towel in cold water, and you'll have instant cooling relief at your fingertips for up to 5 hours. The towel is lightweight and pliable, so you can keep it handy no matter where you are. Plus, it's absorbent enough to make sure you and your clothes stay dry while you stay cool. No need to sweat it out, no matter what you're doing, when you have an Arctic Blue cooling towel handy. So get the same cooling towel used by professional athletes, poker players, first responders, physical therapists, U.S. automakers, and even reality TV stars. So what are you waiting for? Visit them today at arcticblu.com and pick yours up today. Plus, enter the discount code MarkHokeShow when you check out and get 15% off plus free shipping to keep some of your cold hard cash in your wallet. It's like the Arctic Blue Bear says, it's not cool to be hot. So pick up your Arctic Blue cooling towel today.
When it comes to custom poker tables, why would you buy something someone else designed and even named for their sales or marketing purposes? The Nighthawk, the Gambler, the Big Slick, the Nuts. Sure, you can customize it if you want, as long as you choose between black, red, or even green cloth, but that's about it. When you choose to play off tilt, it's not just another table, it's your table. The same price gets you a fully custom designed table that reflects your style and game. Off tilt makes it easy to design a truly one-of-a-kind custom poker table that'll give you home table advantage. Sure, Off Tilt could name their tables for marketing purposes, but why? It's not ours. We don't play on it. And to be honest, there are over 1,000 named Off Tilt tables worldwide, including the WSOP, the Deep Stacks Poker Tour, the Jonathan Papelbon, as well as Julie's, Chris's, Scott's, Amber's, Tristan's, just to name a few. So let us add your name to the list and deliver a truly custom-crafted, furniture-quality poker table worthy of your game. Visit www.offtiltpokertables.com or call Brian Knott today at 262-490-3812. We'll show you why Off Tilt is the only way to play.
Poker is more fun when you win. Most poker books are too theoretical. They tell you to be more aggressive but give few practical examples. Poker Plays You Can Use by Doug Hull, edited by Ed Miller, has 49 concepts with multiple, clear examples from real, live 1-2 through 5-10 games. Each hand is visually represented, explaining which players are vulnerable to these moves. Use discount code KLAV at 3barrelbluff.com to get 25% off your copy. Paper and ebook available.
Now, let's return to the Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Here again, your host, Mark Hoke.
Man, it's so weird hearing my name like that all the time. It's cool, though. Correct from a marketing standpoint, I assume.
It's branding.
Bet your ass it's branding. It's fun. Thanks for being with us, guys. We're getting ready to wrap the show up here. We've got a heads-up battle going on between Clemson Donk and Quattro 1946 for an Arctic Blue cooling towel. ArcticBlue.com, BLU. 15% off, free shipping, and get one of the neatest products out there. Would you agree?
I agree. It works.
It's something else. All right. So blinds just going up to 250, 560 ante in this heads-up war. I guess we could have given the rundown how everybody else did here because, you've never heard me do the rundown, have you?
No, I haven't. Looking forward to it.
Of eliminated players? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's fun. Let me get the correct music here. Oh, there's a big board. Jack, Queen, King, Queen 10. We may not get to talk about this. Could be a painful board here. Quattro's bet 2,000 on, and Clemson Donk is just sitting there and makes the call. Queen 9 against Queen 5. Ship it over to Clemson Donk, and Clemson Donk retakes the lead. Very nice. All right. So let's recognize the dead, as we do so many times here on the show. Mama John gets the honor of finishing last. And our first tournament back. Finishing 14th. Heel Young in 13th. Matasow 3 and finishes 12th. Morpheus Waits, last off-tilt poker tables winner. By the way, that's coming back. Finishes 11th. Azrael in 10th. Guitar 195X in 9th. Mocha number 2 in 8th place. Zion in 7th. SB 602 in 6th. Abrantes 1974 out in 5th place. Kenneth 6168. Finishing 4th. Shum Cooley eliminating 3rd place. Poor Christina had to run out of the room and she missed that. So Clemson Donk now, by the way, opening up a big lead on that hand. Now 21,000 Quattro at 6,900. And by the way, yes, the Off-Tilt Poker Tables Tournament Series will be making its return. Keep your eyes out on Twitter. We'll let you know the date of the first tournament. You're going to be playing for a brand new poker table. All in here from Quattro, Ace-5 of Hearts against the Ace-King of Clemson Donk. Clemson Donk hits the King. And a nice gut shot there, but it is not enough. It is Clemson Donk quickly taking it down, so Quattro knocked out of there. Both players, by the way, knocked out 6 players along the way here. Very nice job. But it is Clemson Donk taking it down, winning the tournament, and he got himself an Arctic Blue cooling towel. Congratulations. So make sure you email me, Mark Hoke, at bluerail.net, and we will, with your address, and we'll get you the cooling towel sent out to you as soon as we can. You missed it, Christina. You stepped away, and boom, shakalaka, it's all over. Done. See ya. But we'll get this other table up here for you real quick. But not that one. Let's see if I can click on the right thing here. Oh, wait, no, that one's over. That one was over too. Quick one. Guitar 185X picking that up. Well, there you go. So that ends the tournament. We were just having so much fun tonight. It was ridiculous. We really were.
I'm still recovering from being under the weather, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really am.
I had to grab a cough drop.
Now, everybody has to see Christina on camera, by the way. So
no, is this the debut?
So I got to make sure that I do that for everyone. So all our fans are happy. So there you go. There we have Christina back on camera. At least we should. Yep, there we go. All right. Fantastic. So there she is, Christina Kwan, everybody. Hi.
Hopefully I've met expectations.
Yes, there you go. All right. So, hey, once again, don't forget, the internet for sure will be on again on Sunday. We're going to try and sneak one in coming up over the on Friday if possible. But for sure we'll be on Sunday, and we will soon be having the return of the Off-Tilt Poker Tables Tournament Series. So I know you guys will be excited about that. Lane Flack is coming up on the show on Wednesday on KLAV. So if you're not in Las Vegas, you can obviously watch it on the internet too at KLAV1230am.com. And we're replaying these shows. We're going to replay tonight's show and the 2 KLAV shows until our brains fall out.
Oh, good.
Hey, what do you got nothing else on the channel yet, so.
And a big thank you to Nathan's Hot Dogs. Look at that.
Oh, that is
Look
a Nathan.
that.
I thought that was a Nathan's Hot Dog. Those are so good. It's ridiculous. So good.
You have a new one sitting right next to you.
I do. But, of course, thank you for joining us tonight, guys. I do appreciate it. It's good to see a lot of you again. Always our great loyal listeners. Love you to death. You're awesome. I think that's about it for tonight. Want to thank the Miami boss.
No, we want to talk about Project
Oh, I'm
All
sorry.
In.
I'm sorry. Don't hurt me.
If they could see the gloves right over there and I'm pointing.
I'm okay. You're not going to punch me?
Hey, if we get 2 votes on the viewers right now, that they want to see you get punched.
No.
It's going to happen.
What are you trying to do? You're trying to get me beat up? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Don't do that. No one vote for me to get beat up. Real Lucky Man.
We're going to find out real quick who likes you and who doesn't.
Oh, Real Lucky Man.
Maybe you like me better, Mark.
Oh, there's one. Thanks, Clemson Donk, you rat bastard. But Clemson Donk says, hi, Christina.
Hi, Clemson Donk.
Or Lucky Man. I'm sorry, Lucky Man.
Hi, Lucky Man.
You got to watch out for the Lucky Man. He's a little...
No, we want to talk about Project All In.
Yeah, let's talk about Project All In before I get beat up.
Because you are one of the co-hosts.
I am.
On it.
I am one of the co-hosts.
So as your advertising, everything else that you are.
Oh, yeah.
You can't forget Project All In.
Oh, hey, can I get one thing in before we do Project All In?
Yeah, what is it?
Shame on me. The Poker Throwdown's coming up. Go to pokerthrowdown.net. Huge charity event coming up here November 30th at the Golden Nugget.
Mm-hmm.
Lane Flack is going to be the host of the number one personality there among many. So make sure you guys go to pokerthrowdown.net. And big thanks to Lisa Wheeler. She's been awesome to me out there since I got here in Vegas. She's been really helping my family out. Appreciate it, Lisa. Thank you. Now, I'm sorry.
Hey, and Casino Examiner says, punch him.
Shit. Oh.
I think they love me more than they like you, Mark.
Well, of course they want to see me get hit.
Hey, you want to see the host get hit with by a world boxing champion? It'll be, yeah.
No,
we don't want to see that. No, don't do.
No, come on.
I love your fans, Mark.
Oh, they are awesome.
They're awesome.
God, I hate them so much. No, I love them all. Well, do what you got to do, Christine. Let's do Project All In. Punch me in the head, and it's over. It could be the last Mark Hoke show.
Oh no, we can't do that.
So you're just gonna break. So you're just gonna break a rib, is what you're gonna do.
Well, that's my favorite shot, the left hook to the body.
I know.
I broke Vinny's rib.
Yeah.
Did he tell you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's very nice of you.
Yeah.
Sweet. Project All In. Hit us with it.
Project All In, live interactive broadcast right behind us, right here. The boxing ring's there, the poker table's there, multi-camera shoot. Have you ever sat at home or watched a live stream where you just want to scream at the person and the move that they just did? Here's your chance. Tune in, Skype with us, call us, chat with us. You get to scream at them whenever you want.
You can send a smoke signal out here, too.
And here's the thing. They can talk back to you. So that's the coolest part.
Yeah.
It's not a one-way conversation. It's a multi-way.
Yes, watch yourselves. Be nice.
Yeah, and, we've already talked to a couple people that said they would gladly defend their play. We put them up to the challenge.
All right. It's awesome.
That's Project All In.
It's a great time. And if you're here in Vegas, we're going to be doing a show October 26th.
NHRA weekend, Nitro Drag Racing Weekend.
There's going to be all sorts of rooms
Well, here's the thing.
Around.
Come watch the drag races. We can get anyone in.
Mm-hmm.
Come play poker.
Yeah.
Maybe be on the feature table.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best time. You're going to eat for free. You're going to have cold beverages.
Beer. Among other things, too.
So it's just the best time. And you know how we do it. We always have a great gathering, a great party right before the NHRA broadcast.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be something.
It's going to be awesome.
Oh, man, I can't wait.
So not November, October 26th.
So if you're in the Vegas area, come join us there. If not, make sure you get on projectallin.com for all the information. But join us that night. It's going to be an awesome time.
It's an open invite to anybody.
That's scary, though. That's scary. And we're gonna, and we'll have to start inviting people out here to be a live audience for us too.
I think a lot of people would love to.
I think it'd be fun. We did a little poker tournament before that, and
we can give lots of things away.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. Oh man, but Clemson Dog, it is Mark Hoke at BlueRail.net. I think I said it 14 times. I'll give you a 15th chance there. It's okay, but wow, what a great show we had tonight.
I think the 3 hours went by so fast.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you can see why I felt like I was on light speed when we did the 1 hour show on KLEV.
It was light speed. I was there.
It was insane. I mean, for me, that's like warp 27. Like, my God, it's done. I'm blinking an eye, it's over. So make sure you join us here. Keep up with us on Twitter and Facebook. Like I said, we're definitely going to be back Sunday. We're going to try and sneak another one in here pending. My wife got a brand new job, so we're trying to work out the work schedule and stuff. And thank God the first paycheck's coming. Whew. Amen. But join us for that, the next Mark Hoke Show there and the next Mark Hoke Show on KLAV, 12:30 a.m., and that show is going to be on at 11 a.m. Pacific. We'll replay all these for you here on Rogue Wire, so make sure you stick with us if you missed anything. But what a great show. Christina Kwan joining us over here. Jesse Capps, the Miami boss, Dan Swade, and, of course,
Main event champ
Tom McAvoy. Just pop it in, make a phone call, boom, done. That's what we do.
He's a sweet guy.
Awesome guy. So, and Tom, and if you guys are out there listening, Tom, Hall of Fame. Just give him 10s. I know in your ballots you go 1 to 10. Just give him 10s. Get him in the Hall of Fame. It's time, all right? Right?
That's right.
That's right. All right, guys. Well, hey, thank you for being with us tonight. We do appreciate it. We will see you on the KLAV 12:30 a.m. on Wednesday at 11 Pacific. On behalf of Christina Kwan and the rest of the gang tuning in, we certainly appreciate you joining us. We'll see you next time here on the Mark Hoke Show. Have a good one.
The best in poker news, entertainment, and more. This is the Mark Hoke Show.